Hi guys, so back with the mighty IRT-X. So another way of using these absolute mini behemoths is to run them as your power amp for your Helix or any other emulator that you're using, or amp modeler. But say that amp modeler isn't truly epic enough. So what we can do is we can marry our IRT-Pulse, which is a true tube power amp, preamp, sorry. And we can marry that with the IRT-X, and then we can also marry that with the effects and all the good gubbins of the Line-6 Helix or your chosen multi-effects. So what we're doing now is we're running the Helix as my main driver, but the amp block has been replaced with an actual IRT-Pulse. So I've got a tube amp inside my digital world, then that's being driven stereo into the IRT-X's. So a tiny rig again, but with all of the options. So we've got a true tube tone, we've got all of the effects you need in true stereo, and we've got an FR rig with 300 watts power in stereo with DI. There's not a lot more we can ask for. So if you have a look at the screen, you can see that I'm running effects block. So I've got an effects return, and this is the IRT-Pulse. I'm running a little bit of chorus, a little bit of delay, and a little bit of reverb. Well, I say a little bit, quite a bit actually, but I do like it. And this would be a kind of tone that I'd use. And then I'm running a tube screamer, or an emulation of a tube screamer up the front. So that would be a typical pedal order, but with a tube amp, which is brilliant. So let's hear what that sounds like with the with some delays and a little bit of chorus and reverb, but with the hot button off on the amp, on the Pulse. So if you listen to this demo in stereo, you should hear that that is super washy and awesome. And that is the clean channel on your Pulse amp. So let's hit the hotkey. Gain's running about 11 o'clock. Let's throw that tube screamer in. So it is an analog system. We're running delay, distortion behind, delay behind the amp, distortion in front of the amp. So let's kick that tube screamer in and see what we get. without any effects. Back to a clean. So there you have it, guys, the IRT-Pulse now as a preamp to your digital amp running through flat range full response IRT-X's. Truly a rig of win.